Hi, welcome to Liberty Park Music. I'm Xiao Huang. This is a short tutorial on how to practice the well-known tune Ode to Joy by Ludwig van Beethoven. The right hand plays the main tune, or the melody, and the left hand plays the accompaniment. The first two lines are almost exactly alike, except the last measure of each line. The last line has the same melody as the second line in the right hand, but the left hand accompaniment is different. For the first two lines, play all the right hand notes very legato, very connected, walking from one key to the very next key. The counting for the dotted rhythm in measure 4 and measure 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that the 8th note is played right after counting 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The left hand has some kind of C major chord accompaniment, using 1, 3, 5 for the chord and the corresponding fingers for these notes in the chord. Remember to lift slightly after each note or chord, but not interrupting the legato line play in the right hand. This is the new section of the piece, where the tune is different from the first section or the first two lines. There are a combination of quarters and 8th notes in the melody. If you want to be very accurate about the counting, count in 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Otherwise, simply keeping a steady pulse of quarter notes, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, fitting 2 8th notes evenly into the quarter note pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The left hand gets more complicated here, after playing a few repeated Gs. The 2 crosses over the thumb as the wrist goes up a bit to play G sharp. Then the thumb comes under the 2 and crawl up to A, sinking the wrist back down. When putting hands together, a good way to practice the coordination is to play just these notes. Once you're comfortable with the motion, put the other notes back in. The last line has the same melody from the beginning. The left hand has more thumb crossing. Again, raise the wrist a bit to get up to play B flat. Tuck the thumb slightly under and pass the second finger to play A. Bring the wrist back down. Then in measure 15, open the hand a bit to cover the span from E to C. Lift slightly, then land on C major chord. Let's play this left hand again. There is one spot in the piece where the melody briefly shifts to the left hand. Be sure to play the left hand G as strong and loud as the right hand notes and pass the line seamlessly from one hand to another with no break in sound. In this tutorial, we talked about different ways to learn and practice Beethoven's Ode to Joy. Happy practicing and have fun learning this popular piano wedding piece. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. Comment, give us a like, and share with your friends.